y'all. The house is closed. We are at places. We are at places. The house is closed. We are going to start the show in about 20 seconds.
Thank you, 20. Stage left, are you ready?
Stage left, ready.
Stage right, are you ready?
Stage right, ready.
Tech, are you ready?
Tech is ready.
Mrs. Harvey, we are all at places.
All right, y'all. Have a great show. I love you. Good luck. On your call, McKenna.
Okay, stand by. House out. Lights, music, go.
Hi there, folks. What's playing at the Ridge Pack? Go tell you what's playing at the Ridge Pack.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 2019-2020 Ridge Drama Club Virtual Banquet. Even though we couldn't have quite the ceremony that we wanted to this year, we still wanted to recognize all of the amazing work that has been put in this year, both to make our performances as great as they were, and also to make this club the community that we wanted it to be. So we have a fantastic night planned to celebrate those things. We have our staff members talking about the year that we had and commemorating many of the fantastic moments that we all shared together. And we're also going to be having many members of our club talking about what Drama Club has meant for them this year and why they feel that we did have such a fantastic time. So without further ado, I want to introduce Director Mrs. Martha Harvey to the stage.
A banquet at home. Sounds crazy, no? But here in our little drama club of Ridge High School, you might say that every one of us is a little crazy sometimes. Trying to tell one story at a time without breaking our neck, or wrist, or ankles. It isn't easy, and you may ask, why do we do what we do if it's so dangerous? Well, we tell stories because Drama Club is our home. And how do we keep our balance? Well, that I can tell you in one word.
Tradition! 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 Tradition!
Because of our traditions, we have kept our balance for many, many years. Here in Drama Club, we have traditions for everything. How to sleep or not to sleep. How to eat, how to work, how to wear clothes. For instance, we always dress up on Wednesdays. Or before a show, you always get a rubber ducky. Oh, and my favorite tradition. There is absolutely no PDA. You may ask, how did these traditions get started? I'll tell you. I don't know. But it's a tradition. And because of our traditions, every one of us knows who we are and what we are expected to do to tell the stories we tell. So tonight, we welcome you to the Tradition of Drama Club Banquet. Sure, it looks a little different, but that doesn't matter. It's a tradition. Tonight we celebrate you and all you've accomplished this year. We'll take a walk down memory lane and welcome some very special guests along the way. It's happening now. It's a tradition. And guess what? It's gonna be great.
Hello, freshmen. Congratulations on finishing your first year of high school. Isn't that crazy? Even with all the craziness, you managed to get out alive, so that's a very good job. It's honestly so difficult, so clap, applause for you. You're a small fish in a big pond when you're a freshman. Trust me, I know, I felt the same way. It's hard. But you know what? Something that really helped me get through it was my family and drama club. They made that pond feel smaller and the support system felt limitless. As you continue to learn and grow in the drama club over the years, never lose faith. High school gets tough, and I know your friends and teachers like Mrs. Harvey, Mr. Stu, Miss Miranda, Miss Jan, everybody, they're going to be there to help you when you fall and to guide you no matter what. So look to them for guidance because they will never fail you. The memories you make during drama club, during the craziness of rehearsals, tech weeks, fundraisers, banquets, and anything else that we end up doing, the sky's the limit with, so whatever happens, it will guarantee you friendships for a lifetime. Looking back, I had some of the best times in high school with the people I met in drama club, and when I look back to high school, I'm not going to think about the test I failed or the time I stayed up until 3 a.m. doing homework or any other bad thing. I'm gonna think about the people I met and the experiences I had and the fun times I had. So enjoy it while you make them, while you go through the process, because nothing like this is ever going to be the same in your life. I am so incredibly proud of everything each and every one of you have accomplished this year. Really, you should pat yourself on the back. Drama Club is a major club, and a lot of people overlook it, but, everything you've done this year is truly, truly amazing. Drama Club teaches you things, so many things that I didn't even know that I could be taught, and it's going to teach you so many things that you didn't know you could be taught. Treasure this time because before you know it, you're going to be in my position, you're going to be a senior, you're going to be like, what the heck happened to high school? You're going to be leaving drama club, and right now it feels so far away because you're only a freshman, you're only going to be a sophomore next year, but it happens so quickly. It's like the blink of an eye, and you're like wearing your cap and gown. It's honestly crazy. Trust me, I never actually thought I would leave high school. I never actually thought I would leave drama club. Like, even though I saw it happen every year, I was like, that's not actually gonna happen to me, but it's happening. So, it's fine. Anyways, congrats on a amazing year. Seriously, this year was one for the books, and it's because of you guys, and we could not have done it without you. I am so excited to see where drama club goes, because you guys are truly special. You have brought such a great energy to the club, and I think it's gonna be good. You guys are gonna bring it. I am so excited to see what happens. I know drama club's in good hands with you guys. So again, congratulations. I love you all. Goodbye.
Hello, Ridge Drama Club. Oh my gosh, guys, congratulations. I'm Kyle Seelig. I play Aaron Samuels in Mean Girls on Broadway. And I just wanted to drop in and say congratulations on the end of the year. And a virtual celebration is probably not what we thought the end of the year was going to be like, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of once in a lifetime, if you think about it that way. Some street cred there for you. It sounds like you guys are awesome and doing really, really cool work. Sounds like your production of Midsummer that went to state champs was like bingo. So congratulations to everybody involved in that. And I hear that you guys squeezed in one last production of Guys and Dolls right before the shutdown. So huge, I'm sure trying to make that happen right before everything went down was a feat within itself. So congratulations, you guys. And look, if I can give any encouragement or anything that eases how we all feel these anxieties, is that this is temporary. We're all in the same boat. We all cannot wait to get back on stage, and it will happen soon enough. So hang in there. You guys are great, and congratulations. Virtual celebration, yeah! Maybe cut that ending. All right, bye.
Hey everyone, I miss you guys so much. I'm so happy we're having this virtual banquet. Thank you guys for letting me be your vice president this year. I had a great time. This message is specifically for the sophomores. You guys are incredible. You light up every room you go into. You're so joyful, excited, and passionate about everything we do, and that's the exact energy we need in this club. Next year, you guys are going to be upperclassmen, and I have no doubt that you guys will be great leaders for this club. I will miss you so, so much.
Hi there, junior class. I first wanted to thank and congratulate you guys for the fantastic work that you have put in this year on both our fall play and spring musical. They both turned out fantastic because of the work that you guys put in. And I also wanted to thank you for the great work that you have done in the second half of the year when we've been facing these unusual circumstances. So many of you have stepped up and taken on important roles to ensure that so many of our traditions in the second half of the year can continue to happen, even if virtually, and it really couldn't have happened without you guys being so responsible and taking that on yourselves to be a part of this club and ensure it can continue to function. And myself and the officers do really appreciate you guys stepping up like that, and it makes me really hopeful for the year ahead that we have so many people who both have the responsibility and the care about this club to step up when they see it's necessary and to make this club something that they truly want to be a part of and shape it in the way that they see best. So I wish you guys good luck. I thank you for all the fantastic work you've put in, and I can't wait to come back and see what you guys continue to do in the future.
And now a word from my friend Bert Healy. Hey, Hoberman, hey, Dapper Dan, you both got your style, but brother, you're never fully dressed without a smile. And a varsity letter, because in fact, we have so many varsity recipients this year. Our varsity recipients means that they have completed 4 main stage productions, and I am so excited to announce the following recipients of the Varsity Letter in Drama Club this year. The recipients are Sophia Malfitano, Eve Armstrong, Juliet Oslander, Liam Biarchi, Charles Booth, Kyle Bronco, Quinn Capiello, Nicholas Casey, Thrisha Chandravathana, Morgan Connell, Vanessa Dresner, Lily Ellis, Oscar Grab, Sarah Gubin, Gabriella Hairston, Lynn Ho, Lexi Iselborn, Shelby Kaiser, Paul LeDuc, Zoe Morley, James Riley, Zia Sarkis, Liam Schiffer, Tammy Sefcovic, Jackson Sorensen, Megan Taylor, Priya Vanagopal, Madison Weber, and Alice Wu. Congratulations to our varsity recipients. Our next varsity recipients are the recipients of the Varsity Pen. This means that these students have completed over 4 main stages, some of them ranging in 5, 6, 7, and even 8 shows. So congratulations to the following students. The Varsity Pen recipients are Allie Blanchard, Marlo Conway, Annabelle Del Giorno, Erin Healy, Annika Helgeson, Caroline Johnson, Patrick Jotz, Jonah Cartouche, Amelia Kendall, Emily Cobrin, Joe Lake, Olivia Labrie, Livia Limgruber, McKenna Moore, Jonathan Nimitz, Lauren Polito, Navendu Ralapawane, Julia Schnarr, Austin Segal, Sophia Zickman, Sneha Vaidya, Rama Wah, and Catherine White. Congratulations, guys.
What's up, Ridge Drama Club?
Hi, everyone.
Hey, guys. We're here to celebrate.
Hey, Ridge Drama Club. This is Victoria Anderson. I graduated from Ridge in 2019 and am now a student at Belmont. I hope you guys have an awesome banquet. I miss you all and love you guys.
For me, Drama Club was a place to express my creativity outside of academics at Ridge. And it's just so amazing to see so many talented artists coming together to make our drama club family. Thank you guys so much for joining and supporting Drama Club.
Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. Just wanted to congratulate you all on yet another amazing season for Drama Club. Even though I know it may have ended a little earlier than expected, it does not undermine all the amazing accomplishments you have all achieved. I'm so proud of all the accolades, nominations, awards, etc. that you have all received, and more importantly, how you all continue to grow and prosper and allow the club to reach new heights. It makes my heart so, so happy to see this club continue to thrive and all of you lovely people in it growing as well. Also, a huge congrats to all of the seniors. I can't wait to see where this next stage of your life is going to take all of you, and I have no doubt you will all be incredible.
Drama Club is really something so, so special. I've got so many friendships and memories from my 4 years there that I still carry with me to this day and have made me a better artist, a better person. So really hold on to that while you have it. So congratulations to everybody for finishing out this crazy year, especially graduating seniors. Document all your memories, keep in touch with your friends. You definitely won't regret it.
Is it rolling?
Yeah. Hey, Ridge Drama Club, it's Kyle Watkins here. Here to say congratulations. Happy graduation to all you seniors. Happy end of year to everyone else. I know times are tough right now, but you're all doing great. I've heard amazing things about the shows this year, and I hope to hear amazing things about the shows next year. So, from Kyle, XOXO, no PDA, and keep it real.
Hey guys, it's Emma Marsters. I graduated back in 2018, which feels like a bajillion years ago. But I just want to reach out and say how much I miss Drama Club, and I hope everyone's having a good time. Also, I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy. Make sure you check in on your neighbors, because right now that's more important than ever. But I've been trying to find ways to stay occupied and creative by decorating my room and watching the Midsummer Night's Dream on YouTube. You guys look fantastic, and I'm a little hesitant to say that I'm very jealous, but I just want you guys to know that I miss you all, and I hope you guys are having a good time.
I want to say huge congratulations to everyone on finishing an amazing year. You guys put so much time and energy into the productions, and it really shows. Thank you so much for your commitment. You guys really grow the club every year, and it's amazing how far we've come. To the graduating seniors, I want to say another congratulations, and just know that even though you're graduating, you never really leave Drama Club. You'll have the friends you made in cast and crew for such a long time, and that's definitely one of the best parts about the club.
To all the seniors, I wish you the best of luck no matter what your future plans are, and I hope you continue to stay involved in the arts. To all the underclassmen, we're relying on you and your creativity and positivity to keep us going in the times to come. So good luck everyone, and congratulations again.
What's up, Drama Club? Karthik here, and as you can see, I'm highly in need of a haircut. But that's not the point. I want to congratulate you all on having a successful year, and I know you will continue to impress. Stay safe and have a wonderful rest of the banquet.
Drama Club really gave me some of the greatest memories of my life, and it was a place where I not only came to love theater and art, but I came to love so many people too, some of which have become the most impactful people in my life. And it really was a magical place. And seniors, you know what I'm talking about, but freshmen, I'm sure your first year was great, but trust me, you have no idea how incredible it gets. So I wish all of you the best. I wish the best to the club, and no PDA.
You guys did it. These are some crazy, kooky, funky, weird times, and it just reiterates how important live theater and just art that connects is. I know when we're all able to do so and it's safe, Drama Club is going to come back with such fervor, and it's going to be better than ever, and we're all going to be able to get back to doing what we love. So happy banquet, everyone. I wish you all the best, and I miss you guys.
Hey Ridge Drama Club, it's Mandy Blakeman. I just wanted to come on here and send a quick message to congratulate you all on a really great year, especially my lovely seniors. You're gonna do great out there. Best of luck in college, and best of luck to everyone. I don't know what else to say. Thanks.
I just wanted to wish congratulations to all the seniors. You guys are so strong, and
I'm so proud of you guys for graduating, and you guys have such bright futures ahead, and I wish you the best of luck. So, bye.
What's up, Ridge Drama Club? It's me, Alan. Some of you guys might know me as your grandma, that random boy, or that kid who screams too loud. If you forget my face, I will squeeze your cheeks really hard. But besides the point, we're here to celebrate your guys' amazing year at the ITS Festival with a Midsummer Night's Dream, got awards there with Guys and Dolls, and finally your live stream of Showtime. And I hope you guys are staying safe, being happy, no PDA, and we're here to celebrate.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. You seem to have caught me enjoying my evening chamomile tea whilst reading a good book. This year, our very own Ridge High School's drama club mounted a fantastic production called Guys and Dolls. Perhaps you saw it. I was told by many that it was perhaps the best production that our organization has ever put together. We had dashing leads, perfectly coordinated dance numbers, flawless scenic painting, impeccable comedic timing, feathery costumes whose remnants are still being found in the Performing Arts Center, and above all, we had a smashing good time. If the Paper Mill Playhouse Rising Star Awards actually happened this year, who knows, maybe we would have gotten some nominations. Now, here are some of our favorite moments from this year's musical, Guys and Dolls.
I love you, I wish you had a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Goodbye
My name is Annika Helgeson, and it is my honor as Ridge Drama Club's ITS president to tell you a little bit about everything that our thespians in Troop 7742 have accomplished this year. The International Thespian Society is an honor society founded in 1929 by the Educational Theatre Association to recognize exceptional achievement in educational theatre. Thespians must complete at least 100 hours of quality work in theatre to be inducted. They serve their local and global artistic communities through outreach initiatives. They advocate for the establishment and funding of arts education programs in schools. And they model exceptional dedication to theater arts on stage, backstage, and beyond. And now for a celebration of Troop 7742's accomplishments this year. This year, members of our troupe worked the International Thespian Society table at the Broadway Flea Market to raise money for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS, collected and donated over 50 pounds of food to the Food Bank Network of Somerset County as part of the International Thespian Society's Trick or Treat So Kids Can Eat campaign, and ran the Thank You 500 food drive to feed families affected financially by the COVID-19 pandemic. This was our first year attending the New Jersey Thespian Festival as a full troupe, and we came back with flying colors, scholarships for McKenna Moore, and superior awards for McKenna Moore, Vanessa Dresner, Abby Marazita, Annika Helgeson, and Eileen Brady to show for it. And of course, we continued to earn thespian points for our quality work in theatrical productions throughout the state. Some hardworking thespians have even put in enough hours to reach higher thespian honor rankings within the International Thespian Society. With 60 thespian points, the equivalent of 600 hours of quality work in the theater, we are proud to introduce our new honor thespians. Sophia Malfitano, Eileen Brady, Morgan Connell, Vanessa Dresner, Lauren Polito, Max Rodriguez, Nathan Schwed, Sophia Zickman, and Catherine White. With over 120 points, or 1,200 hours of quality work, National Honor Thespian Marlo Conway. And with over 1,800 hours of quality work in the theater, reaching ITS's highest honor ranking, International Honor Thespians, Annika Helgeson, McKenna Moore, and Austin Segal. Congratulations to all our thespians for their quality work this year. And now it is my privilege to induct 19 new thespians into Troop 7742. Juliet Auslander, Morgan Beatty, Morgan Connell, Josie Dennis, Jamie Good, Oscar Grob, Gabby Hairston, Jake Haviland, Lynn Ho, Patrick Jotz, Shelby Kaiser, Emily Coburn, S.G. Prejean, Max Rodriguez, Zia Sarkis, Nathan Schwed, Mohinder Singh, Priya Venugopal, Zachary Welch. I now ask all new thespians of Troop 7742 to rise and repeat after me. I promise to uphold. I promise to uphold the aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society.
The aims and ideals of the International Thespian Society.
I am a student of theater and excellence is my ideal.
I am a student of theater and excellence is my
ideal. I promise to perform my part as well as I can.
I promise to perform my part as well as I can.
To accept praise and criticism with grace.
To accept praise and criticism with grace.
To cooperate with my fellow thespians.
To cooperate with my fellow thespians.
To work for the good of the troupe.
To work for the good of the troupe.
And to share my love of theater.
And to share my love of theater.
Congratulations and welcome to the International Thespian Society. Congratulations to all of Troop 7742 on this year's accomplishments. I'm so proud and honored to know you all, and I see no end to what you'll achieve as exemplary thespians. Break all the legs next year, I'll miss you. Bye.
Ridge Drama Club, what? Luck be Ridge Drama Club tonight. Luck be Ridge Drama Club tonight. They did a production of
It's
Guys
me
and-
again.
Oh, you talked to them.
Yeah.
Hi, friends. Congratulations on your incredible award. Congratulations on being awesome on your production of Guys and Dolls. I'm sure Midsummer was going to be incredible. I hope maybe one day you'll do it in some capacity, even if it's just like in the school auditorium for some friends after school, whatever. But I'm sending you all my love. I know a lot of things got canceled this year, and that is very disappointing, and you know, one of those things that you just could not have ever imagined was going to happen. But I hope you're all leaning on one another during this time. I hope that you are remembering how special it is to be in a community that celebrates the arts and loves the arts. And I encourage you to use this time to continue working on your craft, stay in communication with one another, start writing together, start brainstorming together on what you want to do when this is all over and when you get to be back in action, because the world is going to need your gifts and your spirit and your music and your stories, and I cannot wait to see what you do on the other side. So I'm sending you all my love. Stay safe, stay well. Any last words from Kyle?
What she said.
Yay! Bye, Ridge Drama Club! Woo!
Hi, everyone. I am so proud of all of the amazing productions that we put on this year, as well as how much we've grown as a club and as a community presence in Ridge High School. All of this would not be possible without our amazing staff members. So here are some of your seniors to say thank you to these special staffers.
Thank you for deciding to join our crazy club and help us out with our dance moves. Thank you for having fun with us and bringing so much energy to our shows that we were able to use. We have had a world of fun with you, and I'm sure that the underclassmen can't wait for more. We simply couldn't have done it without you.
I would like to thank and congratulate one of our choreographers, Mrs. Miranda. She was the one who introduced me to drama club when I was a freshman, and I've been so fortunate to work with her for the past 4 years. Her dedication and passion for the arts are truly inspiring to me and to many, and being able to share dance with Mrs. Miranda throughout my high school years has been such a treat. Mrs. Miranda wholeheartedly believes that dance is all-inclusive, and while we are all movers, I've been able to see firsthand how she changes people into dancers, a feat that is seriously impressive. So thank you for helping us bring stories to life through dance, because we couldn't have done it without you. I'm so excited to see all the dances you'll create, the lives you'll change, and everything else that you're gonna do. There's no other way to put it than thank you.
Hi everyone. Thank you. Today I will be giving a speech about the funniest, most talented man at Ridge, Mr. Stewart. When I was asked to
Austin! It's supposed to be about Mr. Harvey.
For those who haven't seen Mr. Harvey in his natural habitat, you are missing out. There's always these moments where Mr. Harvey is sitting there with that look on his face and he says, "Can I try something?" And there's this palpable excitement as he works his magic on the board and crafts a stunning image on the stage, free of restraint or worry. He's the reason backlighting and silhouettes and psych sunsets excite me so much. He always treats tech like an art form rather than a task, and he never fails to remind me how much power we have to impact our audience. Fun fact, Mr. Harvey has actually never done a main stage production without me, and I envy the students who follow me, because Mr. Harvey is constantly innovating and experimenting, so I can only imagine how beautiful our shows will be in 4 years. And I envy them because Mr. Harvey has always made me feel welcome, nay, appreciated in the booth. And a place like that is something everyone needs. I'll miss your Keep Waco Wacko and Demo Day shirts, your advice about seasoning a cast iron skillet, your obsession with animal documentaries, our fun talks, our petty arguments, your 10,000 notebooks, your willingness to teach, your willingness to learn, your excitement, your patience, and your welcoming nature. Good luck on your first show without me next year. You're gonna need it.
Shauna, there's so much to thank you for and so little time to do it. These past 4 years have truly been a roller coaster ride through highs of opening nights and lows of extremely long to-do lists. Thank you for being an incredible role model through it all, from your hard work to your passion and dedication to your incredible, inspiring talent. I am so lucky to have been able to learn from you over the course of these past 7 shows, and I think I speak for everyone when I say that I've grown so much as both a costumer and as a person. You lead through example, whether it be as you teach people how to sew on buttons for the 10th time, or as you walk into the costume crew every day and treat people with kindness and compassion. Thank you for always being a light to the costume crew, regardless of our circumstances. You even know how to make us laugh as we sort through rental returns during a global pandemic. You give everyone so much to look up to and strive towards as you work hard, listen to everyone, adapt to everyone's different abilities, approach problems in a new and creative way, and do it all while keeping a level head. I can't imagine the costume crew without you as our fearless leader, and I want to thank you once again from the bottom of my heart for everything. I know that because of you and your guidance, that I have left this crew a much better person than when I first entered it.
When I first met Mr. Stewart, I was a really annoying freshman in art studio. I asked questions about every 5 seconds, from what to do next to how to get into art school. He was patient though, and he must have seen through the constant questioning because he told me about stage crew.
When I first got to Ridge, I was worried as to what club I would join and what my high school experience would be. After becoming a part of stage crew, I felt like I found a family. Mr. Stewart does not only look after stage crew, but he's helped us become the welcoming family that it is now.
Since then, we've learned a lot about him. He's very knowledgeable on many subjects, like pizza, art, things that would make good band names, and of course theater.
During my first year in stage crew, I was nervous since I knew almost nothing about creating sets. However, with Mr. Stewart's help and guidance, he showed me and many others how to create such marvelous creations that are put on the stage now.
That first year in art studio, I got to observe Mr. Stewart as he drew up his ideas for the set of Fiddler on the Roof, which would go on to win a Rising Star Award for scenic design. His giant sketchbook full of references, notes, and ideas was like totally mesmerizing.
The sketches he creates and the sets they become have inspired me, and I'm sure plenty others, to work hard and bring these masterpieces to life. After all, one of my favorite parts of stage crew was being able to see the drawings of the set for each new show.
Someone watching our shows probably doesn't know the thought that goes into quite literally every inch of wood and painting. Over the years, we saw many of those giant sketchbooks, each one a piece of evidence of Mr. Stewart's commitment to the crew and to the drama club as a whole.
And so, Mr. Stewart has put so much effort and time into making not only stage crew, but drama club as a whole an amazing place for everyone.
We really couldn't have asked for a better mentor and guide, so thank you.
I wanted to say a big thank you to Mrs. Harvey. I've never known a drama club without Mrs. Harvey, and for this I am eternally grateful. Anyone who comes into her office, whether you are one of her theater students or a member of the drama club, is immediately met with welcoming arms, the sound of laughter, the smell of coffee, and a feeling that you're just at home. And this is because of Mrs. Harvey. Some of my favorite memories with her have come from sitting in her office during 6th period or after a long day of rehearsal and laughing and talking about life and how we can use art to make the world a better place. I don't think I'll ever be able to sum up just how much Mrs. Harvey has done for me these past 4 years. Just how much she's taught me and helped me grow and encouraged me and told me that I can make the world a better place with my art. Mrs. Harvey, I'm truly going to miss you so much next year. Thank you for teaching me literally everything these past 4 years.
Hi, this is Danny Burstein from Moulin Rouge, and I just wanted to say hi to everyone at Ridge High's Drama Club. Wanted to wish you well. I know this year was weird and sucked in many ways, but next year will be better, without a doubt. Because of people like you. Break legs.
To Alice, I want to say thank you so much for all the hard work you did in our time together in costume crew, through the many times I gave you many heart attacks and many headaches. You kept going and you worked so hard and you kept bringing joy and laughter to the crew, and I really appreciate that, especially when we were working so hard at times and we were so exhausted. You brought it all, and I thank you so much, and I really look forward to all that you do later in life. To Catherine, it's so great getting to experience a mini-me in terms of performance. When I was in high school, I was known as that girl that could sing notes through the rafters, almost breaking glass, and it's been so great to see someone with that same capability and seeing you perform on stage and the way you shine and all of the effort and dedication you bring to the drama club, no matter what role you're in and no matter what group you're working with. When you work with costumes, I greatly appreciated when you were able to give the time and work with costumes and help build stuff, and I even loved it when you were able to just run by
talk to me about our Broadway loves, but also give words of encouragement. We greatly appreciated it, and I cannot wait to see what all you accomplish in college and beyond. To Carolyn, I thank you so much for the constant creativity and flow of ideas that you brought to the costume crew. You were always there with a new idea or a new way that we could get a costume together, and you were always willing to jump from project to project to make sure everything got done, staying the late nights. I really appreciate all of the work that you've done, and I really look forward to seeing what you do in the clothing, fashion, and textiles industry in the future. To Lauren, I've always called you my mini-me, even though I think we're the exact same height, but it's truly been such a joy to get to work with a student who can read my mind in ways I've never experienced before. Whether it was about a costume design or a project, a quick change working the crew, it was always something that you could immediately read from my mind and make sure it actually happened. And I thank you so much for that, and truly for being such a joy every time to work with. Through the frustrations, through the long hours, through the crazy days, you were always there, and you were my rock, and you solidified me and made sure that the crew always was working together and working in such a way that brought joy to everyone, and I cannot thank you enough for that. And I truly cannot wait to see what all you accomplish after high school.
I remember standing in the back hall of stage left one night of Fiddler on the Roof. It actually might have been Tech Week, but I was coaching this freshman to be mean and be tough and have this big, bold presence while also having a Russian dialect, which we'd been working on Yiddish, and Russian was a good bit different. And the whole time, I had no idea that I was working with a freshman. Like, I think I was being like real tough on him, because I was like, this kid's most like a junior, maybe even a senior. Like, come on, be tough, be tough. Come to find out, Jonathan Nimitz was only a freshman then, but already had the presence and maturity on stage of someone just wise beyond his years. And I think we all know now that Jonathan just doesn't like have that demeanor. He truly does have just such wisdom and integrity and discernment when it comes to situations and just how he handles his roles in leadership. Yes, Jonathan, you will always be the grandpa of Drama Club, and I mean, when I have an old role in the future, I don't know who it's gonna be now that you're leaving us. But Jonathan, all seriousness, you have truly been a remarkable person in this club. When you walk in the room, the tone of the room changes because Jonathan Nimitz is there, the Drama Club president. You lead by example and by your integrity. You have led this club to new places and helped us create a reputation of greatness and integrity that I believe are a direct reflection of how you have led us as president. Jonathan, thank you for being kind to all. Thank you for being kind to me. Thank you for always swinging by and just seeing if there was something you could do just to help me and help the club. Thank you for making Drama Club the most welcoming club ever and just letting our reputation grow into such a great one. And I truly think that's because of the hard work you have done as president. So thank you, Jonathan. We are going to miss you so much and know that you always have a home here. Love you. This next senior I had first in a Theater 1 class, my very first full semester teaching at Ridge. I still didn't really know what I'm doing. I mean, I don't normally know what I'm doing. I fake it till you make it, but I had this student in my class and I gave them this assignment where they were going to make up characters and then they were going to make a scene with these characters, and I'd never done this before, so I was like, we'll just see how it goes. And I remember that this student took the stage with actually another member of our drama club, and their scene was just so amazing. Like, it was so mature for the high schoolers. I was just sitting there like, oh my gosh. And I learned a lesson that day just to never underestimate high schoolers. You'd think that, oh, I'll only give them this much, but that was the day I just saw like, wow, look at what, if you push them, look at what they can do and what they can accomplish. I remember thinking, man, I hope she joins drama club. She was a sophomore that year, And then her junior year was unable to do drama club as well. But I did have the privilege of working with this student in forensics, which was just so awesome. So when she finally came out to audition for the musical this year, I was so excited. Aditi, it has been a joy to have you in theater class, in our drama club, in our rehearsals, in our crazy drama club family, and it's also been a joy just to have you always pop into my office or audit the theater one class all over again, or just pop in and join with the theater too. Thank you for just always having this positive outlook on life, and thank you for just being a part of our family this year. I hope you had a great time in the show, and we loved having you a part of it. Love you, and I'm proud of you. Proud of you. You know, sometimes in life, I feel like there are decisions we make and it's very evident what the answer is or what the choice is to be made. When you have choices of should I do this or should I do this, and sometimes they're just very easy and very clear. And sometimes there's choices that we make in life that are scary because we don't know what the outcome is going to be. And it might be something new that we've never done before. It might be something that maybe we tried to push away, but it has come back and found us, and now you're going to jump and take a leap of faith. And with this next student, it was just so beautiful to see him take this leap of faith 2 springs ago when we had our auditions for High School Musical. Logan Sharp, you are probably the Troyest of all Troys, and I mean that in the best way. I am so proud that you took that chance and you took that leap of faith. And look, the road caught you right underneath your feet, and I feel like you haven't just walked, but you have been running on this path ever since. I thank you for the day that you auditioned for High School Musical. It has been a privilege to be your director, and to watch you grow into a beautiful and mature performer. Thank you for the long hours we spent working on character development, subtext, expression, everything, how we develop these relationships on stage and making real people on stage. Thank you for all of your work. It truly is evident that you have found your calling in what you're doing now, and that makes my heart just so happy when I see students just find what they are going to soar and flourish in, and you truly have done that. You shine and tell stories that are heart-wrenching. So here's my words to you, Logan Sharp. Excuse me for all of the little cheesy puns in advance, but I couldn't help myself. Logan Sharp, keep your head in the game, bet your life on this role, and remember that your drama club family is always cheering you on because we're all in this together. I love you. I am so proud of you. And remember us when you're big and famous one day. Okay? All right. It's going to be great. This next senior, I have had the privilege to teach in both Theater 1 and Theater 2. The whole time, I was just thinking, oh my goodness, I just really hope he joins drama club. I really, truly remember he got to go on one of our very first trips to the city when we did this whole Broadway workshop, and the workshopper was working with him on a monologue, and I just watched this monologue just like transform on him. And I was like, oh my goodness, he's just such a great performer. I need him to join drama club. Well, finally, he made a way to make it happen. His senior year, came out, got a lead in the fall play, and got Big Julie in the musical. And Mohinder, it has just been so great to watch you grow as a performer. You know, I always say that, like, with theater and kids that pursue theater or take my class or anything, it really helps us be better communicators. It helps us understand our emotions better, and it helps us understand how to relate to people better because we're learning other people's point of view and their stories, and those make them who they are. And watching you just learn how to be this strong communicator, this presence, my goodness, you as Oberon on stage, I was just like, who is this? It was just stunning. It was stunning, the work that you did in the fall. And I loved watching you in the musical this year. Thank you for being the rough and tough Big Julie. And, thank you for also finding your hips in Havana like all the boys had to do. We appreciate all the work you've done, Mohinder. I am really, really glad you were able to come and join the Drama Club family your senior year. So glad you could tell stories with us, and just know that you always have a home here, so you better visit, all right? We'll miss you so much. Thanks so much, Mohinder. I know this next senior stood before the Drama Club after Guys and Dolls and just said she was kicking herself for not joining Drama Club sooner. And, that might be the case, but I always say to celebrate what life has done and, celebrate the things that have made you you. And Anna, all the things you did in high school made you you. And you came out and you fearlessly auditioned for Guys and Dolls, and I was so thrilled that you joined us this spring to do the musical. Thank you for telling the story you did with us. It has been such a privilege to be your teacher in Theater 1. I still remember you singing, "Mama, I'm a big girl now," in our very first showtime. And I just thank you for the ride that we've been on together. And it's been so great to watch you grow and perform with us this spring. So Anna, best of luck in the future. And I'm so glad you got to be a part of the Drama Club family this spring.
Oh, it's you again. In 2009, Montclair State University created the Theater Night Awards, which later came to be known as the Foxies. While the Paper Mill Playhouse recognizes high school musical theater, the Foxy Awards acknowledges performance of plays and dramatic works that are not musicals. This year, Ridge High School's production of A Midsummer Night's Dream received many nominations. 4 of our students received individual nominations for their performances. I am honored to present our first nominee for Outstanding Performance by a Supporting Actress in a Classical Play, S.G. Prejean as Puck in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am honest Puck, if we have unearned luck, lest escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Else the Puck a liar call. So good night unto you all. Give me your hands, if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
When I think of this next student, I just think of team player, given 100%, and always just willing to do what needs to be done for the sake of the story. Lucas, it has been a privilege to have you in this drama club. I am so glad you auditioned for us a couple years ago and helped us round out our male chorus so we could actually have like a lot of guys on our Wildcat basketball team. Thank you for, I think, like having to do the most costume changes, maybe besides the leads in Guys and Dolls. I feel like you were just all over the place, had the craziest track ever. But that speaks to you and just your can-do attitude and spirit. So thank you for always saying yes, always saying, yeah, sure, I can do that, I can do that. Thank you for always having the best attitude in Drama Club. It's been a joy to be your director. It's been a joy to watch you grow. And I said here, thank you for finding your hips I know I've said that for a few others, but thank you for finding your hips in Havana and betting it all in the crap games. Keep your head in the game. Know that we're going to miss you and that you always have a home here in Drama Club. Love you. When I would talk about this next senior or ever introduce her during the time I've known her in Drama Club, I would always say, this is Sophia with an F for fun. And that wasn't with any sarcasm, because she truly is like one of the most fun people I have ever known and had the privilege to work with. Sophia, you truly have made Drama Club one of the funnest clubs to be in at Ridge, with theme days and helping us create parties or legacy nights or whatever it is that you've had your hand in. You've always just made it so fun. It's always so fun to talk with you when you'd come and hang out in my office and we talk about Project Runway and catch up on the season. But you truly are just a fun spirit and a ray of sunshine to not just me, but to this Drama Club. You have paved the way in outreach while you led ITS. You have also kept our social media on point as our VP, and always reminded us along the way that you were never fully dressed without a smile. I still vividly remember you going up on your toes, on your tap shoes, and doing this spin and smiling, and I'm like, that's Sophia Zickman. Just a precious moment. And I said here that even though Stash never could remember your name was Sanchez in Starcatcher, believe me that when I say that this club will never forget Sophia Zickman with an F for fun, I really mean it. You have changed all of us. Thank you for being the sunshine to us all, and thank you for being a friend to this director. It has been a privilege to know you, to teach you, to direct you, to work with you in the classroom, in workshops, and watch you perform countless times on that packed stage. And every time you'd get on that stage, I just think, wow, my, has she grown. So I'm just can't wait to see what you do next, Sophia, and I know that you are going to make a huge impact on this world. I love you and I'm proud of you. I remember meeting this next student as a sophomore. We were sitting at a forensics tournament waiting for the next round to start, and I overheard this loud kid talking to my right. He seemed full of things to say, but after getting to know him a bit, I said, you know what? You need to join Drama Club. He thought about it for a bit and ended up auditioning for our musical Annie, where he received one of our lead roles of Rooster. Little did we know what journey we were going to be on, right, Nicholas Casey? Oh, what a journey it has been. From kicking trash cans across the stage to rants as a juror, all the way to Shakespeare pillow fights and even running the biggest crap game in New York City. Nicholas Casey, listen, you have grown into one of the finest actors I have ever had the privilege of working with. Watching you grow, struggle, grow, struggle, and then grow some more has been a true joy. I am so proud of you and your many successes this year, and can't wait to see what stories you tell with your future in theater. We're going to miss you so much, Nicholas. Mwah. This next student is a student who, when I think about them, I think about how she gives 100% all of the time. I have never met anyone who in the ensemble will draw my eye to them because of the character they've created and the story they're telling. This student always gives full character, always gives 100% in energy. She was a student director. She was a valuable member of many casts here in Ridge Drama Club. She is a person who tells a story and leads. She gives energy to everybody and has always been a positive example to this drama club. Marlo Conway, we are going to miss you so much. All of your enthusiasm, your passion, your characters, and your joy. It has just been so great to be your director, and I'm going to miss you so much next year. One of my favorite memories of this next senior was when she took the stage in High School Musical and walked over to play a song on the piano. I'm sure you already know who this is. But in the show that night, she dropped her music and it fell into the pit. And we were sitting back there going, oh my goodness, does she have it memorized? Does she have it memorized? She sat down at the piano and she played that song memorized. And I said over the headset, oh, God bless America. Because I was so nervous that she would not know the music. But I feel silly even thinking that now because of this student. When I think of Annabelle Del Giorno, I think of one of the hardest workers ever. Someone who just like has this most beautiful spirit and can-do attitude. And what a ray of sunshine you are, Annabelle. Another one of my favorite memories is when I walked into my office one night of Tech Week and there were just garlands of playing cards all over my office, from ceiling to walls. It was quite fun. And you said, I'm losing my mind. What great things come out of you when you are losing your mind, Annabelle. You have done such a remarkable job while you've been a part of the drama club. Everything from your chanting pasta and linguine in Starcatcher to playing the piano as Kelsey, your phenomenal work as Helena, and then student directing in Guys and Dolls. We just could not be prouder of you in the drama club, and we are so excited for your future as you go to Nashville, and we just can't wait to see what happens with you in your life next. Know that I love you and I'm so proud of you.
Hi Drama Club, I hope all is well. I miss you all, and I just wanted to say congratulations to the class of 2020. I know this is not how you envisioned your senior year ending, but I am so proud of the resilience, flexibility, and positivity that you have shown during these challenging times. It has been a pleasure to work with all graduating seniors, many of which I've worked with their entire high school career. I know you will all do great things, and I can't wait to see you write the next chapters of your lives. Now, I was probably supposed to make 2 separate videos for my senior dedications, but I've always called these two my dynamic duo. They both joined me their freshman year and have proudly served as my dance assistants ever since, so it seemed fitting to honor them together. Lily Ellis and Quinn Capiello, where would I be without you? Let me tell you, I would never be able to find my keys. I would never be able to remember the show choreography. I would add 1,000,000 steps to my Fitbit by going back and forth to the sound system in the dance studio. The studio windows would always remain open because I'm too short to close them, and the list goes on and on. But in all seriousness, you two have been the most amazing dance assistants ever. You have demonstrated choreography while I've been pregnant with both of my children and just couldn't quite do the choreography. You've helped the cast learn, review, and sometimes relearn choreography time and time again with a positive attitude and a smile on your faces. And you have selflessly contributed many hours to help me bring the stories of these shows to life through movement. You have a strong legacy and big shoes to fill. When a choreographer is connected to her assistants in such a way that they know exactly what she is thinking or exactly what needs to be tweaked, it is magical. And that is the best word that I can use to describe working with you two. Magical. You have been a dream come true and will be deeply missed. Congratulations on these past 4 years and best wishes as you chasse, barrel turn, knee spin, gambler walk, and chaîné into the next chapters of your lives. Love you both, and be sure to come back and visit.
I'd like to introduce the second of 4 students nominated for the Montclair U Foxy Awards. Max Rodriguez played Nick Bottom in A Midsummer Night's Dream and was nominated for Outstanding Performance by a Supporting Actor in a Classical Play. Here's Max Rodriguez as Nick Bottom in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Come, tears, confound, outsword, and wound. Oh, the left pap of Pyramus, aye, that left pap where the heart doth hop. Thus, die. Thus. Now am I dead. Now am I fled! My soul is in the sky! Tongue, lose thy light! Moon, take thy flight! Why did it have to happen like this? Tell me, why? Oh, the pain! Oh my God! Help Help me, please! Help me! Help me! Ah! Oh my God! Ah! Why? Thus, die! 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 Die!
Some people say that the best medicine is laughter, but I believe that the best medicine is actually a good dose of Nicholas Geoffroy. Nicholas, you may have only been with us for one show, but you certainly left your mark on this drama club. From being the drama club's resident rock star, as you say, as well as the drama club's stand-up comedian, you left more than a mark on this club. You kept us smiling, kept us feeling fresh, and had the much-needed ability to help take ourselves and our circumstances a little less seriously. I'm not looking forward to doing this next production without you, Nick, so I was trying to think of the best way that I could do a tribute to you, and I thought, what better way than to give you a nice big audience to shred your guitar for. So now, Ridge Drama Club, family and friends, I present Nicholas Geoffroy shredding his guitar. Let her rip, Tater Chip. How about them apples? The next graduating senior I want to talk about is Sophia Malfitano. I'm not sure the world is ready for Sophie, at least I know Google isn't, because whenever she sends me an email, Google's suggested responses are, wow, LOL, and okay, ? But that's just Sophie. Fun, loud, maybe a little over the top, but more importantly, loving and supportive of all those around her. Sophie was Drama Club secretary this past season, as well as a student director. Sophie was a member of cast up until this past production when she joined Light and Sound. It was a surprise to me to say the least, but I am so grateful that I could have you on our crew. You came in with no experience, but you came humble, ready to work, and ready to do whatever I asked of you. Thank you for keeping our spirits up, for all the love, time, and energy that you've put into this drama club. For almost the entirety of the last 4 years, I imagined that my tribute to Austin Segal would have been a giant roast. And as much as I may want it to be, I am struggling now to not be emotional as I talk about him. Austin holds a special place in my heart for a variety of reasons. One of them being is that Austin is the only student who has been there since I started 4 years ago. Austin is now a powerful force to be reckoned with, but I wouldn't have said that 3 years ago. As a freshman, the phrases I associated with him were things like, "Austin, what are you doing to make this show better?" And "Austin, I'm not having this argument with you right now." And since then, I have had the privilege of watching Austin grow into a leader and an incredibly talented creator. Austin, every year, as you learned more in Drama Club and the other clubs and organizations that you were part of, the standard you set for your work grew higher and higher. I now not only trust your eye and skill on a professional level, but I also value your friendship. And so, I would like to give you a toast. Austin, thank you for all you have given to this drama club. Thank you for your dedication to this crew, for your leadership, and for your friendship. I know that I and everyone else on this team, on this drama club, can't wait to see what you will go and do next.
When I think of this next student, all I hear her saying is, "How are you doing, Miss Harvey?" Vanessa Dresner would usually frequent my office, especially during show season, and just come in and say, "How you doing, Miss Harvey?" Boy, what a ray of sunshine you were, Vanessa, to come in and always care, and we just have the greatest conversations. I told you many times before, but I see a lot of myself in you where you love to do so many things, and you're so good at so many things, and we have just considered it a privilege to have you in our drama club and to lead us as your with your work on the production team and in cast and crews and other shows. Some words that I wrote down that I think best describe Vanessa are driven, kind, positive, and always there for others, even me. You are a friend to all, Vanessa. You're an amazing person. And I know that you are going to change lives in your future and you are going to make a huge impact on the world. So thank you for being a part of our family, and we are going to miss you so much. I first met this next student in a Theater 1 class where she came in and just had the most creative spirit towards really like any project I would throw at her. She would just come and perform with her full heart and story. And I just remember thinking like, I wish she was in drama club. Well, lucky me, she came out and auditioned for our fall play this year and was cast as our main fairy. Rachel, it has been a joy to have you in our drama club. You were so kind, you were so talented, you're creative, and you've just done such a beautiful job, whether it's been in a Theater 1 class, our fairy in Midsummer Night's Dream. Thank you for like doing all the crazy things, by the way. Or if it's been in Theater 2 class this semester that turned out really weird. And I just appreciate all of the work that you've done in the classroom and in the drama club. It has been a joy to watch you grow, and I am just blessed to have known you, Rachel. So thank you so much for being a part of our drama club family. This next senior is one who has been in the drama club for a very long time and always gave it her best, always came with the greatest attitude. She has such a can-do spirit, and it has just been a joy to work with her. For the time before this year that I had worked with her, I had always just seen such enormous talent in her. She has a beautiful voice. She plays instruments. I mean, just was a beautiful presence to watch on stage. And I was just always thinking, oh, she just needs a moment. And finally, her senior year came around, and she was cast as Titania. And Sarah, it has just been a joy to watch you grow in this drama club, watch you become the performer that you have. And it's been a joy to be your director. Know that you always have a home here in the Ridge Drama Club and that you will be greatly missed. One of my first memories of this next senior is watching her perform in Fiddler on the Roof during the Dance to Life, the L'Chaim. And she would put a bottle on her head. And I remember seeing her do the part of the dance where they would be down on their knees and they'd slide from one side to the next. It was very tricky, but she did it with such presence and enthusiasm. I remember just watching her just like hit the dance move. And I would say, she's a freshman? Oh my goodness. Like, she just had so much presence when she walked onto the stage. I mean, I should have known it then that this presence, this little spark that was inside of her as a freshman would just bloom and grow into just a blaze in our drama club. Some of the words that I wrote down to describe this senior are infectious enthusiasm and passion, a go-getter, a trailblazer. Annika Helgeson, I don't know if there is truly anyone like you that I have ever had the privilege to work with and direct. You are such a beautiful actress on stage. You have made not just a mark on this drama club, but a true legacy that will trail behind you. The shoes you leave to fill are great. I'm not sure what Ridge Drama Club will look like without an Annika Helgeson in it. But as Molly Astor says, to have faith is to have wings. So I have faith that we will carry on in the way you have taught us and led us and set us up to. And I have faith that you will truly spread your wings and soar through your next journey at Boston University in theater. Oh my goodness. Woo! What a remarkable human being you are. It's been a joy to watch you grow from the bottle dancer all the way to Adelaide. I love you, and I'm going to miss you so much. When auditions roll around for the musical, I'm kind of always like holding my breath that we get enough boys. I know it sounds crazy, but like it's always my hope that like all the boy roles are played by boys, you know, or girls that want to play boys, but you know, I just want boys to audition for drama club. So when this senior came around and had such an amazing audition that he got put in the Havana dance number, I was like, excuse me, where have you been? Why is this the first time I'm seeing you? You know, thinking to myself, maybe he's a sophomore, maybe he's a junior. Oh no, he's a senior. But listen, Spencer, it has been so fun to have you in the drama club this year. You have brought so much life and energy to this club, and I just loved watching you perform in Guys and Dolls. And I just thank you for your hard work and your passion and your dedication. I hope you had fun, and I hope you know that your drama club family is always here for you. I think this next senior is truly the hardest worker I have ever met in my entire life. I remember one of my earliest memories of this student is walking into a rehearsal one day in Lecture Hall A of Fiddler on the Roof, and I was very frazzled. I think somebody had just like brought me Starbucks because it was one of those days. And the student walks up to me and goes, "Is there anything I can help with?" And I was just like, yes, there's always something. And she said, oh, I'd be happy to help. And I think I gave her like 3 projects that day, and she just took it and ran with it. You know, that was such a telling moment for the rest of her time in this drama club. Watching her succeed as a cast member, a production team member, whatever role that might have been in, a production assistant this year, and also for the first time ever as our first student director of the first ever virtual full-length musical, all edited and put together by her. It's just been a privilege, and I say that in every ounce of the word. McKenna, I look at the work you have done in this drama club and in theater, I mean, even outside of Ridge, in the community, and I just think, wow, I'm gonna miss you so much. And I'm gonna miss our daily chats in my office, you know, about all things drama club, the show, the after school stuff, the merch, the receipts, the everything, and then the fun stuff when we talk about, you know, the cutest trends right now, or what drinks we're getting at Starbucks, you know, to make it through Tech Week, and what we brought for lunch. It has been just so, it's been an honor to be your director, but I feel like I've also gained a friend in you, McKenna, and I'm gonna miss you so very much. Know that the drama club is a different place because of you and your hard work. It is a different club than what it was your freshman year, and a lot of that is due to you. And I know that the world will be a different place when you're done with it. I'm grateful for that. So go get him, McKenna. I love you, and I am so proud of you.
Another one of Ridge Drama Club's actors made waves at this year's Foxy Awards. Nicholas Casey was nominated for Outstanding Performance by a lead actor in a classical play for his role as Lysander. This is Nick Casey as Lysander in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
And run through fire I would do for thy sweet love's sake. Transparent Helena, nature shows art. Through thy bosom makes me see thy heart. Where is Demetrius? Oh, how fit a word, and that vile name to perish on my sword.
Say so, Lysander, say not so. What though he love your Hermia? Lord, what though? Yet she still loves you. Then be content.
Content with Hermia? No. I do repent the tedious minutes with her I've spent. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who would not change a raven for a dove. The will of man is by his reason swayed, and reason says that you are the worthier maid. Things growing are not ripe till their season, so I, being young till now, ripe not to reason, and touching now the point of human skill, reason becomes the marshal to my will and leads me to your eyes, where I or look love's stories, written in love's richest book.
This first senior joined my crew for the first time this year. Though she has been doing shows with Ridge Drama Club since, I think, her sophomore year. You see, previously she was part of the costume crew until she realized how much more fun stage crew is. That is, if you define fun by working in a loud room with blaring tools, lifting heavy set pieces, moving 1,000-pound pieces of scenery on stage in 15 seconds just to be yelled at that it wasn't fast enough, and then dealing with the smells that come from the set shop sink. Ooh. It's a lovely smell. However, despite that smell, this person would clean that sink constantly. I didn't even have to ask her. She would clean it, almost to the point that if I were a braver man, I might eat off of it. In addition to being a practitioner of the black arts, that's what we call stage crew, you get it, the black clothes, yes. This person is an accomplished dancer and ceramic artist. In fact, most mornings, she would be found getting to school early just to work on clay pieces in the ceramics room, and then staying late at school for dance rehearsals and stage crew. Amelia Kendall, thank you for all the work you've done for Ridge Drama Club. You've been a great person, a kind friend, a determined worker, and an invaluable member to our organization. Caroline Johnson, or more affectionately referred to as CJ, is without a doubt the dark horse of stage crew. And by dark horse, I don't mean that she is a Katy Perry song featuring one Juicy J.
So you wanna play with magic?
Pretty sure I nailed that. Rather, she is someone that is quiet and flies somewhat under the radar. Someone who does what she has to do without flair or, dare I say, drama. CJ is dependable, hardworking, a friend to everyone, and one of the most important people on stage crew. CJ joined Drama Club her freshman year and has done absolutely every show at Ridge High School during that time. She is proof that leadership does not come with the title you hold, but by the actions you display. She has been helpful with teaching and mentoring our underclassmen, and is a teammate through and through, always seeing the big picture and always aiding in the completion of our fantastic sets. Caroline Johnson, a friend to all, and a meaningful member of stage crew. It has been such a pleasure working with you, and I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Navindu once told me, you can't trust someone who wears clear-framed glasses. Livia Lemgruber wears clear-framed glasses. Or used to. It's been a while since I've seen her. I think Navindu was wrong, because I trust Livia. In fact, I trust her more than most students, because year after year, Livia has proven herself to be one of the most skilled artists, builders, and leaders in our school. You see, I recruited Livia to join our stage crew after seeing the amazing work she was doing in my art studio class. She was quick, which meant she could meet the deadlines that we face with live theater. She also has good taste in music and television shows, which was sort of a plus. In her time at Ridge Drama Club, Livia has contributed so much to the artistic and creative forces of stage crew. Not only does she work on the scenery, but she has designed posters and t-shirts for the drama club and dance clubs at Ridge High. While staying at home, as we do, Livia has made gnocchi like a billion times. I don't think I've met someone who loves pasta as much as Livia does. You've been a fantastic co-president, and you've always brought a humor and warmth to our crew that many people will miss. But we can't wait to see the great things that you are going to do in the future. Props is a crazy animal, since it requires students to be mostly independent workers. It requires resourcefulness, a myriad of skills, bargaining, and just a touch of hoarding. Every year I doubt whether or not a student is capable of handling this team, and every year my doubts are quickly settled when I see the great work that students like Rama Wag do on our shows. Rama was our small but mighty props master this year. In fact, it seems to be a prerequisite to be props master is that you must be small. I'm pretty sure we've had a slight-statured props master for the past 4 years. But in all seriousness, Rama, you gave an incredibly moving speech one night before the show that reminded us all of the power our productions have within our community. You reminded us that we are all part of something bigger than ourselves, coming together for one common cause. You reminded us of the impact our club makes on the students, our families, and the community as a whole. You are an example of what it means to be determined but humble, creative but calculated, ambitious but grounded. You've been an important force in our drama club for 8 shows now, and though your presence will be missed, I know you will continue on to greatness. Erin Healy. 8 shows, 4 years, 2 as a president, thousands of screws, dozens of splinters, but not the cool Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles splinter, you know, the sticky ones, the ouchies. What I'm trying to say here is Erin has seen a lot of stuff, and she's played a lot of video games along the way, and has probably gotten less sleep than most of us. But during all this time, Erin has always proven to be a leader, someone that others look to for answers, someone with knowledge, problem-solving skills, creativity, and the oh-so-important level-headedness. You see, sometimes I can get a little weird, hence the accent. And I can get a little loud and a little crazy, but Erin was the calm, focused voice of reason backstage. I always knew she could handle whatever problem we threw at her. She is responsible, she is a great artist, a skilled builder, and truly exemplifies the concept of leading by example. Erin, your kindness and work ethic is something that we will all miss, but we all know that what you do in the future will prove to be just as great as the things you did while here at Ridge High School.
It is my distinct honor to recognize our next nominee for the Foxy Awards. Annabelle Del Giorno was nominated for Outstanding Performance of a Leading Actress in a Classical Play. Not only was she nominated, but she won a Foxy. So congrats. Now, here is Annabelle Del Giorno as Helena in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
How happy some or other some can be. Through Athens I am thought as fair as she. But what of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know all but what he do know. And as he errs doting on Hermia's eyes, so I admiring of his qualities. Things base and vile holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eye, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid painted blind. Nor hath love's mind any judgment taste, wings and no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore is love said to be a child, because in choice he is so oft beguiled, as waggish boys in games themselves forswear, so the boy love is perjured everywhere. For here Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, and he hailed down oath that he was only mine. And when this hailsome heat from Hermia felt, so he dissolved, and showers of oaths did melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, and then to the wood will he tomorrow night pursue her. And for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense, but herein mean I to enrich my pain, to have his sight thither and back again.
What's going on?
OMG! Did you hear that we have a ton of HO seniors this year? HO seniors, that means that they have been in 8 main stage productions. Oh my gosh. A huge congratulations to the following students for receiving HO senior. Erin Healy, Annika Helgeson, Caroline Johnson, McKenna Moore, Austin Segal, Rama Wah, and Catherine White. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to go tweet about.
Hey, it's Annabelle.
Hi, I'm Nick.
And we just want to say a huge congratulations to Mrs. Harvey for winning at the Montclair State Foxy Awards this year. Outstanding achievement in stage direction.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're the best. You're just the best director.
The best
we
director.
love you.
We
You're
love
amazing.
You so much. You're amazing.
We love you.
We love you. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Hi, Drama Club boosters.
Hi, boosters.
Hi, boosters. Thank you, boosters, for everything that you do for our drama club.
Thank you so much for everything that you do all year long.
Thank you, boosters. I just wanted to thank you so much for everything you've done this year. Thank you, boosters.
Thank you so much, boosters, for putting this wonderful evening together.
Thank you, boosters.
Thank you, boosters.
Thank you for everything you do. Thank you, boosters.
It's always nice to know that you guys are there to support us and help us with whatever we need.
Thank you, boosters. We would not be able to function without you. Thank you, boosters. Thank you, boosters.
We really appreciate all the work you do for our club.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dallas Harvey. You probably know me from my roles in Yelling Loudly at Austin, or my most popular work, Setting Off the Fire Alarm at Really Bad Times, both the 2018 original and this past year's sequel. If you enjoyed those, be sure to check out my newest work coming out soon called Quiet in the House, a Soundcheck Story. But enough about me and my accomplishments. Tonight is all about you. That's right, Drama Club. This year, your production of A Midsummer Night's Dream was nominated by the Montclair Foxy Awards for Outstanding Production in a Classical Play. Not only did you win that category with flying colors, but when put up against other productions who won their respective categories, you came away with overall outstanding production of a high school play. While I know that this is an incredible achievement, I can't say that I am surprised that this drama club has come away this year with that award. Y'all have earned it, you deserve it, and you should celebrate yourselves and your club. Well done and congratulations. Here's a clip of what it would have sounded like had we been able to go to the award show in person.
Outstanding overall production high school play goes to
Ridge High School for the production of A Midsummer Night's Dream. Congratulations, Ridge High School, and congratulations to all of you.
all rocked and very hard. So
This year, we started the People's Choice Awards, which had the audience vote for their favorite different categories. Favorite couple went to Nick Casey and Annika Helgeson as Nathan and Adelaide. Then we had favorite ensemble, which went to the Gamblers. Favorite costume, which went to Bushel and a Peck. And lastly, favorite song, which went to Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat. Here's Max Rodriguez and the cast singing Sit Down, You're Rockin' the Boat.
Well, it happened to be kind of funny, like a dream. That's it, a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had to ride my dice along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone made me, but the passengers, they knew right from wrong. For the people said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. The people all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And then we'll drag you under the fight, don't pound, don't take it home. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
just want to thank each and every person involved with Ridge Drama Club. I cannot thank you enough for bringing such joy every year, and I cannot wait to come back next year and work with everyone again. Thanks.
Well, it's been an interesting year to say the least, and I think it's safe to say that we all learned a thing or two in these past few months. I, for one, learned the following. People are crazy for toilet paper. Every dummy with an acoustic guitar thinks it's their job to entertain us on social media. Guys, the pandemic is hard enough. I don't want to listen to your bad version of Here Comes the Sun. And then I finally learned that I'm supposed to wash my hands while singing Lizzo songs.
Why men great till they gotta be great? Don't text me, tell it straight to my face. Fresh photo with the bomb lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings.
But in all seriousness, I know this has been a different and difficult year, for our seniors especially. Things have not quite gone according to plan, and that's the thing about plans. They inevitably change. To paraphrase Robert Burns by way of John Steinbeck, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Now we know that because we do live theater, and things always go wrong in live theater. But as we move forward, our abilities to adapt and react to situations around us will help us to achieve all of the great potentials our future holds. I'm thankful that we got to perform our musical before the pandemic shut everything down. I'm thankful that we have a community of artisans, performers, technicians, and friends who can unite, albeit virtually, to celebrate our accomplishments and our camaraderie. Theater will not go away. It's existed for 2,500 years at least. It survived the plague, natural disasters, world wars, and other pandemics. It might look different for a while, but the tradition of storytelling will continue for a long time. Remember, your accomplishments this year are not lessened just because the manner of celebration has changed. We miss you, we are happy for you, and we celebrate all of your accomplishments as Ridge High School's Drama Club. So, with that being said, thank you for changing into your good sweatpants and for coming to the Ridge Drama Club banquet. I wish you a fantastic summer and a bright and exciting future. Ta-ta for now.
Well, our drama club banquet is coming to a close, and this is usually the part of the night where I would stand up and see all of you sitting out at your tables looking so beautiful, and I would share my heart with you. And while there are so many things I could say to you right now, I feel like words just truly aren't enough. And Kristen Chenoweth always says that when words aren't enough, that's why we sing. So tonight, if you would humor me, I'd like to leave you with a song. Velvet, I can wish you for the color of your coat, and fortune smiling all along the way. But my wish for you guys. Boy, has it been a weird year, but I wish you all the best. Thank you for telling all the stories with me. I love you all with all of my heart. And now, I know the moment you've been waiting for, the announcement of next year's show, and here's to a brighter and merrier future. Here's a little hint. That's right. Next year's fall play is going to be A Christmas Carol, and I can't wait to see you.
Don't need a king, I got my crown. Don't need a hero to lift me off the ground. I built this heart, it's beating loud. Won't let no bad blood ever It's me and you, not us and her. 'Cause if we knew how strong we were, we'd say what we are. Stars, say what you are. We're stars, you're a star. So many stars tonight. You could make diamonds fall. You are so beautiful. I see stars. We shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. I see stars. I see stars. So many stars tonight. We could make diamonds fall. We are so beautiful. I see stars. We shine as bright as day. I will look out for you. We'll light each other's way. We are so real. We are so rare. We see you there. We see you. We're all stars. We're all stars. So many
It's my happy ending. Now it's time to say goodnight. We can stop pretending. Tell the spotlight man, turn off my light. 'Cause the show is done now. And it's time to leave the stage. Yeah, the good guy won now. And the band has no more songs to play. It's a happy ending, so I'll say goodbye. Goodbye to all the make-believe. Goodbye. There's no more magic up my sleeve. There's nothing left to act up here. I'll take my bow and disappear. No questions left for answering. There's only one word left to sing. Goodbye. It's a happy ending to the greatest show on earth. Now the curtain's descending, and I hope you got your money's worth. Gonna stop the show now, 'cause I wanna leave on top. So get up and go now, 'cause there's nothing left inside my head. Everything that's left to say's been said. Goodbye. Goodbye to all the song and dance. Goodbye. Off stage I stand a better chance. The show is through, the part's been played. No standing in the wings afraid. No violins or phony tears. The word that's music to my ears is goodbye. Oh, goodbye. 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 I'm not afraid of stopping. This end could be my start. I wanna live a life and not just play a part. I'll walk into the sunset. I'll say